welcome back. Today I've got an Empties video yet again. I am moving through a lot of product these days. So this is Empties from May and June that I'm going to be sharing with you. And I didn't really think I was going to have much and thought I'd just skip it. And then the last week or so I've been just finishing things off. So I kind of have it categorized today. I'm going to start with makeup, go into skincare, body care, and then kind of like a random miscellaneous stuff at the end. So for makeup, I only have one makeup product this time. This is my mascara, the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. This is my favorite mascara. I go through one of these every quarter and I switch it out. So it's just time for me to rotate this one out. I love the kind of hourglass wand. It's natural bristles. Just works really, really well for me. In the summertime for this third quarter, I'm using the waterproof version just because, it's a lot warmer. I naturally have oily skin, so like underneath my eyes gets more oily, and I find that the waterproof holds up better than a normal one, and we're like swimming and stuff, so it just works out better. But I bought the waterproof version, and then I'll go back to this one in the fall and winter. I just absolutely love it. I'm kind of at the point where when I find something I love and it's pretty affordable, I just kind of stick with it. I'm a repeat buyer now. So that's the only makeup product. Let's go into skincare. So some of these are from my Project Use It Up. If you've been following along with that series, some of these are not. So the first one here is a cleanser. This is the Aurelia London Miracle Cleanser. This is okay. It's a cream-based cleanser, and I just feel like it didn't get my skin as clean as I would have wished it would have. I prefer a little bit more of a foaming cleanser with my oily skin. I feel like it actually kind of takes the oil away, whereas this, it felt like I still had a film on my skin. So it just wasn't my favorite. It also has a very strong lavender scent, which I really don't like. So I was very happy to get this used up and out of the way. But, I'm just trying to kind of work through my sample size or trial size products right now because I love to buy kits to try different products around the holiday season. And so being that I know that kits get released kind of in the fall into holiday season, I want to move a lot of these ones from last year out. I also have an SPF. So this is the Dermalogica Clear Start Mattifying Moisturizer. It's the Clearing Defense SPF 30. I was very kindly gifted this from Clear Start. I have really enjoyed the products that they have sent my way. So I did finish this up, and I actually got the new version of this. So it's the same formula. It's just a different packaging that's more sustainable. And it's got like yellow writing on it instead of blue. So if you're looking for it, I really like this moisturizer. It works well with my oily skin. It's SPF 30, and I don't really have any like pilling with it. I don't have any issues with the way it lays under my skin. Hold on, I got a text. Cute. My boyfriend texted me. He's taking out the trash. So yeah, really, really like this SPF. I would definitely recommend it. I'm curious to see if it's going to hold up in the summer heat for me. I typically also really like the Paula's Choice Fluid sunscreens just because they're so thin. So I might buy one of those just to use for the summer and then go back to this for the rest of the year type thing. But very, very happy with that product. Okay, I also have a pack of makeup remover wipes. So I don't typically buy these. I got these from Dollar General, which I have local in my small town. And these are the Studio Selection Sensitive Skin. There was 25. It says compared to the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. I really liked these. So I purchased wipes here and then when I'm going to be traveling quite a bit. So I purchased these right before we went to New Orleans because we were gone for about 10 days. And I just don't like to always bring all of the oils and cleansing balms and stuff with me. I mean, cleansing balms are easier to travel with in my opinion, but these are just really convenient. So I don't use them every day, but I did finish them up. I had a few left after that trip, and I've just been kind of finishing them up as I can. But I really liked these. I would definitely repurchase these again. I know that we have some travel in November that we will be doing, so I'll probably purchase another pack to bring with me on those trips. I did find them very easy on my skin. It didn't burn. I have a lot of sensitivity to the Neutrogena wipes. I don't know if it's the cloth. I don't know if it's the solution, but every Neutrogena wipe I've ever tried has been too much for me. So I really like these simple ones. And since those were comparative, I thought I'd try them and it worked out just fine. And Ulta Beauty also has a like unscented sensitive skin package of wipes that I also really like. So Very nice to have. I used to like to have kind of a pack on hand here and there for like late nights or if I'm coming home from the bar type thing. But now I have a makeup eraser, so I just get that wet and like, zhuzh it all over my face, and that gets my makeup off too. So yeah, definitely using fewer and fewer wipes these days, which is obviously the more sustainable option, but it also saves some money too. Okay, I have two Laneige products. These were both from the Sephora birthday kit. My birthday is in December, so I'm like the last person to get it. And they often run out of the birthday gift that I want, which is a really big bummer. So anyway, that's fine. I went the skincare one. So this is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream, and this is the lip mask. I also got it's like an overnight mask that I haven't used yet. So 2 out of the 3 are done. The Water Bank Moisturizer was nice. It smells like conditioner, you guys. Like every time I would put this on my face, I'd scoop some out and put it on my face. I'm like, gosh, it feels like I'm putting conditioner on my face, which I'm sure would probably work. I mean, I'm sure I break out from it, but it was a nice moisturizer. The scent got me. And then the lip balm, the lip sleeping mask, whatever, all of the writing is pretty much rubbed off here. So I use this at night as like my overnight lip balm. I typically use a little bit of a thicker lip balm overnight. I didn't really care for this. I know this is a cult classic. A lot of people love this. It was just meh for me. I feel like it made my lips peel actually. So I started using it in December, like deepest depth of cold winter is right upon us. Where I live in northern Minnesota, it's like living in Canada. It's so cold in the winter. And I really need something really thick and heavy that's going to moisturize and heal because they get so chapped. And I just felt like this was not actually healing. So I kind of put it away for a few weeks, brought out a different lip balm that I know works for me, the Kapari Lip Glossy. That like fixes my lips overnight. And then when it was less cold, I went back to this. So, it's fine. I'm sure it would work for me majority of the year, but after having that initial experience, I'm just kind of tainted and feel like, I'd rather just use the Kapari Lip Glossy because I know it works for me all year round and I don't have any issues even in the, coldest months. So these are done. I'm very happy to move them out. I'm going to put them in my little bag here. Okay, let's move into body care. So I have a couple of scrubs here. So the scrub that I really enjoy is from an Etsy brand called K&S Soapworks. I will link it down below. This is the avocado and sea salt whipped sugar scrub. I really, really love it because it is a sugar scrub. So it starts off scrubby and then it lathers into like a foaming body wash in the shower. And it's just like a really lovely 2-in-1. I would highly recommend the avocado and sea salt scent if you like something kind of fresh and clean, it's not super strong of a scent. I think it's very unisex and, I really enjoy it. So this is the smaller size. There's also a larger tub available. This is the 4.5 ounces, 126 grams, but I really, really love this. So I finished this up. And then my last order, she sent me a couple of these little samples in these cute little jars. And I honestly sat on them for too long, so they dried up. So I brought one of them with me to New Orleans with us. And I went to go use it in the shower and it just like is hard as a rock. I really couldn't get it to get going. So when I came home, I checked on this other one. And it's the same thing, which is a bummer. It means that I let them sit for too long. So just if you ever order and you get a sample, use the samples up pretty quickly there. So I'm having to kind of declutter this, but I did finish this one up. So it feels nice to move those out of the way. I also have 2 lotions. So a little size, this is the Bliss Cloud9 Body Butter Weightless Moisture Pink Blossom and Water Lily scent. I really like the Bliss like travel sizes like this. I get a kit from Target. I've gotten it 2 years in a row. It has like serums for your skincare, some different body butters, and what else? Oh, a couple of masks, like sample masks. It's an awesome kit. Usually it's about $20 from Target. So that's where this came from, and they reformulated their body lotions because it used to be a lot more of like an oily body butter, and this is a lot more weightless. Like it says, weightless moisture. It's really nice. The scent is lovely. This is not a scent I'd really smelled before. It's just kind of like a fresh, I don't know, a little bit feminine with the water lily, like a fresh floral, but I really liked it. It's a nice size to bring along. You know, you could totally use this as a hand cream, but I used all over my body and really enjoyed it. So I brought this on like a couple of trips with us to finish it up. And then my big lotion from the winter, the Alba Botanica Very Emollient Body Lotion and the Coconut Rescue kind of scent is finished, which I'm really happy with. This I finished up in early May. So I opened it on 12/1 and it lasted me through May. There were obviously times there where I was not home and not using this particular lotion. So I feel like if I was home every day and used it every day, it probably lasts me closer to like 3.5, 4 months. But this is the jumbo size. It's huge. I absolutely love it. It's 32 ounces. And it's a really, really solid lotion. If you're looking for, you know, just an easy lotion that you can use in the winter, I would highly recommend this Very Emollient line. They have an unscented version. I actually bought, my local Target had a, like end cap in the beauty section that had clearance items, and they had one of these. It's the unscented, not the Coconut Rescue, but I bought it because it's half off and that'll last me for next winter. So I have it kind of on deck, ready to go in my closet, but it is plant-based, cruelty-free. Just really, really love this product. Would highly, highly recommend if you have dry skin or just need something a little bit heavier in the winter. This is amazing. Okay, I kind of have a few random things here, 2 hair care products and then a couple of other little bits. So the first one is this conditioner. So this is, again, one of the little sizes I got along the way. The Philip B Weightless Volumizing Conditioner. This is hydrating detangler for all hair types. This was pretty thin of a conditioner for me. I prefer something a little bit thicker. So I did bring this on a couple of trips and I just kind of used it up because I had it with me and it was more moisturizing. I feel like hotel conditioners just are basically lotion and water. Like they really don't do anything for me. I feel like I can usually get away with using hotel shampoo, but the conditioner is like nothing. So I typically do bring my own shampoo and conditioner in little bottles. So I brought this along. This was not much better than the hotel conditioners. It's just too thin for my hair type. I think other hair types probably would like it more, but it's just not for me. So, you know, finished it up, did what I needed to do. I also have a detangling spray. So I've used up a few of these before. This is the Not Your Mother's Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon. A lot of words on the packaging. This is their leave-in conditioner. So I would use this after the shower to spray through my hair before I would use my wide tooth comb to comb it out. My kind of concern with this product is it's pretty thick for the nozzle it's coming out of. It doesn't mean it's like a full cream. Like it's kind of like a watery cream. It's definitely more than like a little bit thicker, a little bit more emollient than other like standard leave-in conditioners or like detangling sprays. But it just clogs this nozzle so often. So I feel like I'm always having to clean it out, soak it in hot water. Like it's just kind of a lot of work. Then I just really want to get my hair like combed out and move on with my life. So I probably won't repurchase this anymore. I've gone through, I want to say like 2 or 3 of these. So I've, you know, like given it a whirl. I'm sure I bought them on sale and that's why I had so many. But I prefer from the Not Your Mother's brand, there is a Naughty to Nice, which is a thinner formula and a more traditional spray bottle, and that always works well for me. So I'm not going to be purchasing this again. I've moved on to other versions, but you know, this is one of those products that I use it regularly, but I feel like hair care products take me forever to go through because I don't wash my hair every day. You know, I wash my hair probably 2 to 3 times a week, just kind of depending what's going on. So I don't know, it just takes me forever to go through hair products. Let me know if it's the same for you. Okay, 2 last items here. I have a perfume that I've finished up. So this is kind of like one that was really close to being finished last summer, and then I just used it a couple times and it was done. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Italian Zest. So this is a take on their light blue. Their light blue is very like citrusy based. This one has, with the Italian Zest and the yellow cap, it's more of like a lemon based. It smells fabulous. It's one of my favorite kind of like summery scents. I really like light blue in the summer. I have the Dossier version of light blue right now, and it's great because I can like totally spray it on and not feel bad about the price really. So I kind of have converted over to Dossier for most of my perfume needs. You know, they don't last as long as the real brands in my opinion, but the scent is so close that I kind of don't care, and I like to switch up my scents, that having a variety is more important to me than having just one or two like really nice bottles. So happy I finished this up. Nice to move that out. I bought this 2017, 2018. So I've had it for a while because I only really used it in the summer. I want to say it was 2018. Is that right? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I know I bought it at an airport though. I bought it at the Minneapolis airport in the duty-free area. So that's why I'm like trying to figure out what trip, but I used to travel for work every week. So who freaking knows what trip? Anyway, yeah, this is done. And the last item I have here is a top coat. So this is the Ella Mila, it's got a little bit of hair stuck to it. Top coat. It's called In a Rush. I really like this top coat. Here's what I found. It only lasts me about 6 months because when it gets halfway like this, I cannot revive it anymore. So I have like thinner drops I've tried to put in to revive it. It is just so stringy and kind of to the point where it's ruining manicures with the stringiness. Like it just kind of globs up on the nail. It's not super even. It definitely does a nice job when it's fresh. It's very glossy. It dries quickly. I love the finish, but I just don't love that I can only get halfway done and then it like basically is not usable anymore. So I've switched to a different one for now because I was just trying to get something that was available to me like where I was. So it's an Essie top coat. It takes a lot longer to dry than this one. So I'm still like not sold on the one that I have, but I will use it until, you know, it gets too thick and then I will move on and maybe try this again or something else. But yeah, kind of a bummer because the base coat lasts pretty much all year and works really well for me. Just the top coat is a little gloopy. So anyway, I don't know if I would repurchase that or not. I'm still up in the air. So if you have a favorite top coat, can you please let me know? I like something that has a nice gloss to it, but dries quickly. The Essie one is taking forever to dry and it's making me like mess up my nails because they're kind of like gummy. And I just, after they're gummy for so long, you can't really sit there anymore. So leave me your recommendations down below, please. But that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're doing well. And I will see you guys in my next video. I think that's all I have to say. Bye.